A new musical about race, violence, and poverty takes center stage in Beverly Hills this week.
Hey, talk to me, baby. I really want to know your name. I know you're feeling me. One-on-one makes two, not three.
Freeze Frame is about an innocent young black man who is targeted by the police. The show takes the audience through LA's toughest streets, highlighting real-life problems.
And joining us this morning is Freeze Frame's creator, Debbie Allen. Good morning.
Good to see you. All right, you have described this as probably the most important work you've done in years. Why?
Well, this has been something that's weighed on my heart since I moved here to do Fame. When I moved here, there was such gang violence, police violence, so many innocent lives every day, and I felt like I need to do something about this. And I started it as a film, and it became Freeze Frame. And unfortunately, that violence and loss of life has just gotten more and more, and it's spread further, the gun violence. And I think it's time for us to do something about it. So I'm using my art and my creativity to address real life, which is what art should do.
Sure.
I read in some interviews that you've done regarding Freeze Frame that you keep using the word sensitized. Do you think we've become too desensitized to all the violence that's happening in our own backyard?
I think we have. I mean, look at some of the video games that the kids play.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't believe my son was, I walked in his room and he was playing something and shooting policemen. I'm like, what is it? This is a game? This isn't good. The movies, I mean, we all participate and we become desensitized, but we mustn't, because there's so many young people that need to grow up in a world with hope and with dreams. Absolutely. And believe that they could go to the movies or to school and not be, you know, in danger.
We hear your message, but also to send out that message, you have a tremendous cast.
I do. And Freeze Frame, you know, we're opening Thursday night with a gala that will help support our, you know, work through the year. We have programs in the community, dance lectures, Watts programs, scholarships, and we open with a big bang Thursday night with Maria Shriver, who do an Architect of Change conversation panel discussion. And then we'll play the weekend. We play Super Bowl Sunday, but it's early. It's a 12 o'clock show.
Okay, so you can still go home
I'm
and
not
watch
going to miss
the Super Bowl.
Beyonce either, child. I'm going to run out of there, honey, take off that wig. I'm going to be there. But I think that this addresses something, especially in this election year.
Yes.
You know, where are we? Where's our moral spine? Where are we? But it's done with a great deal of energy, fantastic dance. Clinton Derrick's Tony Award winner, my daughter Vivian, who's amazing in the show, and the most incredible dancers and singers. There's a young man, Matthew Johnson, who I think is one of the most gifted artists I've ever had the privilege of working with.
Would you forgive me if I showed the young people out there what was Glee before there was a Glee?
Sure.
Can we go back to let's go back to the 80s, can't we?
Oh my God.
And a
There she
big
is.
hit show, Fame,
she is.
back from the 80s. You know, we have cop shows and we have investigative shows and things that kind of last through the decades. Why is it that the musicals kind of come and go?
I don't know. You know, the movie industry was born on musicals. It was kind of what happens. And in India, there's no such thing as a movie without a big Bollywood number. It's cyclical, like the planets. Things go in circles. And right now, everybody's dancing. Everybody's singing. And we've got these great dance shows, you know, So You Think You Can Dance, Dancing with the Stars, American Idol, all these, The Voice. I think it's part of our DNA to sing and dance. And sometimes it goes and comes. And there are times where they love us. I mean, I did the Oscars 10 times. And I remember after probably number 7, people started saying, well, why is she there? Why are they dancing? Why shouldn't we be dancing?
Right.
I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for coming. We want to remind everybody, Freeze Frame is going to be performing at the Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts in Beverly Hills. That's February 5th through the 7th. And you can go to cbsla.com for ticket information.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Okay.
We look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this run this weekend. It's going to be great.